Working in live events is exciting, but it comes with risks. Safety is everyone's responsibility. In this video, we'll guide you through essential safety practices to keep you, your team, and the audience safe. When you work in the live events industry, you have a responsibility to take reasonable care for your own health and safety. This means taking care of yourself and not impairing the health and safety of others. If you are not sure or need assistance, ask for help. The first step in staying safe in live events is wearing the right PPE, or personal protective equipment. PPE that you might be asked to wear or choose to wear when loading trucks, during bump in, setup, pack down, and bump out includes steel-capped boots. These are generally worn for every shift and protect your toes. High-vis vests so that you can be seen around vehicles, forklifts, and in loading docks. Hard hats when working at heights or when there is a risk of falling objects. Gloves to protect your hands when handling equipment and tools. Hearing protection when there is noise from tools, machinery, or when noise continues for long periods of time. When working on outdoor events, you may also need sunscreen and a hat. If you do not have access to the PPE that you need, ask your supervisor to provide it. If you have been advised to bring PPE to a shift, make sure you have it with you. As a general rule, steel-capped boots should be worn for every shift, particularly bump in and bump outs. Manual handling is the use of physical force to lift, lower, push, pull, carry, or restrain an object. Manual handling is a big part of live events, and moving incorrectly can cause serious injuries. You will be lifting and carrying objects almost daily. Follow these steps for safe lifting. 1. Plan your lift. Assess the weight and path before you start. Use mechanical aids if necessary. 2. Position your feet. Stand shoulder width apart for balance. 3. Bend your knees. Always lift with your legs, not your back. 4. Keep the load close. Hold the object close to your body to reduce strain. 5. Avoid twisting. Turn your whole body instead of twisting your spine. Use road cases, trolleys, dollies, or team lifts for heavy or awkward loads. Never lift more than you're comfortable with, and ask for help when you need it. When an object is too heavy or awkward for one person, team lifting is essential. Here's how to lift safely as a team. 1. Communicate. Decide who will lead the lift and ensure everyone knows the plan. 2. Position yourselves correctly. Each person should have a firm grip and maintain a balanced stance. 3. Lift together. Count to ensure everyone lifts at the same time. 4. Move slowly and in sync. Avoid sudden movements and keep the load steady. By working together and communicating clearly, team lifting reduces the risk of injury and makes the job more efficient. Hand tools are essential for live event setups, but using them safely is critical. Follow the SOP or standard operating procedures for the tool that you are using. Make sure that you inspect the tools before use. Don't use damaged tools. Use the right tool for the job. Never improvise. Keep tools stored securely when not in use to prevent tripping hazards. When using tools in shared spaces, communicate with your team to avoid accidental injuries. If you're not sure or need assistance, ask for help. Work Health and Safety, or WHS, is the framework that helps keep everyone safe. Your input matters, and we encourage you to participate in WHS consultation activities including Toolbox Talks. These are group meetings before shifts to discuss potential hazards, safety audits to identify and address risks, and incident debriefs to learn from previous events. Your observations and ideas help create a safer environment for everyone. Identifying and controlling risks is key to preventing accidents. Assess your work environment for hazards such as broken equipment. Remove this equipment from use, label and report it. Damaged power cables. Tag them and remove them until they are repaired. Liquid spills. Dry them immediately and mark the area. You can use control measures such as barricades, warning signs, or temporary fixes. Unsecured equipment. Ensure everything is stable and properly secured. Always document your actions to ensure accountability and to share with your supervisor. If you see a hazard, have work health and safety concerns, or have been involved in an incident, report them to your supervisor immediately. Follow these steps. 1. Notify your supervisor. 2. Complete a hazard or incident report form, either online or on paper. 3. Document details like the location, time, and specific details of the incident or hazard. By reporting hazards and incidents, problems can be addressed promptly to prevent future incidents and injuries. Emergencies can happen at any time, including during a show. Report the incident or emergency to your supervisor immediately. If during a show, this could be the stage manager or production manager. This person can help advise your next steps. In the case of an injury, stop work and provide first aid if you are trained to do so. If at a venue, follow emergency procedures and instructions from venue staff. Venues have their own emergency plans which we must follow when on site. If life-threatening, always call 000. In the event of an evacuation or show stop, 1. Stop all work and turn on all house lights, both backstage and front of house. 2. Make your way to the nearest exit. 3. Assemble at the muster point for a head count. 4. Wait for further instructions from fire wardens. Your supervisor or stage manager will advise your next steps. If you are not sure or need assistance, ask for help. Safety is a shared responsibility. Always stay alert, communicate with your team, and follow work health and safety procedures. If you are not sure or need assistance, ask for help. Together, we can ensure every event is not only successful, but safe for everyone involved.